Are we here? It's telling me that it went off, but I think we're back on. So if you can see me, let me know. We are having thunderstorms here in my area, so I am a little concerned about the internet connection and all of that stuff. So we're going to do our very best and hope for the best. So if you're a praying person, pray for me to have a good, smooth, smooth 45 minutes here. I love being on with you guys and craft around the clock. And so I hope that we can get through this. Hello, Donna. Come on in. I'm hoping that you guys need a little break in your day. It's 3 o'clock here Central, 4 o'clock Eastern. So thank you, Donna, for sprinkling. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to see if this will let me send it to, unless I see Tracy, it would not let me send it to the Craft Round the Clock. There we go. Maybe that worked. It wouldn't let me put the link in for some reason. So how is everybody today? I have, excuse me, a couple of ideas and I can't decide. So if you're on my text list, then I sent out the text that said, let me know which you want to see today. So hopefully you guys are going to start putting it in the comments. We will see. Hello, Leanne and Jen and Tamara. Hi, Cynthia. Hello, Donna. I think I got everybody now. I said hi to Donna already. You guys, thank you for sprinkling. We'll try to get this out there so we can get more friends in here with us. I always want to, anybody who needs a break and who needs a little pick-me-up, we want to get them in here. Hello, Lisa. How are you feeling? Oh, it's so good to see you. Hi, Brooklyn. I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm glad you're here live with me. Hello, Sheila. Glad y'all are here. Okay, I'm not seeing it, so if you're live with me, just type in owl or pumpkin because I cannot decide. Oh, Elaine, you're so sweet. Thank you. It's super humid. I have lots of sinus issues going on. I do not feel great, that way. Oh, hi, Andrea. Hi, Elaine. Or I said, gosh, I think I've caught everybody. Hi, Lisa and Cheryl. So, pumpkin or owl? I have all the stuff for both, and I just can't decide. I think I'm really getting more indecisive the older I get. So you guys, oh, thank you for sprinkling, Anita. I wanted to show you guys, this is what we did yesterday. So if you weren't here to see it, I did the entire painting, and then we put the glass all over it, and started with, I was about to do the resin, but we just didn't have time. So I just went ahead and finished it off camera, and it is cured, at least to a degree today. I still would not touch it, but you can see how shiny. See if we can get that light to catch it. Anyway, this is the finished product. I was real happy with how it turned out, and we had a little auction, so someone got it, and it will be sent to her as soon as it totally cures. I see lots of owls. I see one pumpkin. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Stacy. Tamara says pumpkin. Hi, Tana. Louise says owl. Andrea. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Oh, good, Carol. That's awesome. I want to see it. I think I see more owls, so we're going to do owl. But anyway, I wanted to be sure and show anybody that wanted to see this. And I think I did make a post already, so half the time I can't remember if I did. Okay, we're going to take this glass. And I actually thought that I had, the cylinder type glass that you can get at Dollar Tree for like $1.25. So it's kind of tall and cylinder. That's what I thought I had. But I have it all on the top of a cabinet. And when I got up there, I didn't. So I'm going to paint on this. So it won't be as ideal as if I had the cylinder, but it's still going to be okay. And I love showing how, you can paint on anything. Thank you, guys. You like the sunflower. I appreciate it. Hi, Christy. Okay, I hope I'm not missing more comments, but I will go back as soon as I'm done with the live and answer and say hi back to you guys and all the things. So, how's everybody doing today? Are y'all glad it's Friday? I'm excited we have an event tomorrow with Craft Round the Clock, and it is vintage and thrifted. So you're going to see so many cool projects. Everybody's already working on them. Everybody knows what they're doing and everything. So we're super excited to show you lots of those fun things. And I always think, of course, of my mom and grandma whenever we do anything vintage and thrifted, So I hope you guys will come be a part. I just took alcohol and cleaned this off really well. If you want to go a step further, you can wear gloves, you know, like the little plastic gloves. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to try to do the best I can with it. And so I'm going to do a little base coat on this with some glass paint. It's Thursday. Why do I think it's Friday? Is today Thursday? What is wrong with me? You're right. Well, the event is Saturday, and I've got it on my brain, I guess. Yes, you're right. It is Thursday. How funny. No, you're right. One more day, guys. One more day. The days all kind of run together when you work from home. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And maybe it does for you guys too, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It's just kind of all the same. I am a day ahead, Sherry. That doesn't surprise me. But you know, we're planning different things at once. So lots of us have a lot of different things kind of going on at the same time. I'm just mixing a little brown and white, getting that down, or getting that ready. I actually don't even know that I need a base coat, but I'm going to go ahead and use one. Hi, Brooke. How are you today, my friend? Glad to see you on here. How's everybody? Lisa, sorry about that, guys. No, don't tell your boss. I'll see you Monday. Y'all still have one more day if you work in the office. Oh, good, Christy, you know. Well, obviously, the older I get, the more mistakes I make like that. But I think I just have too much on my brain. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of come in here. I'm trying to decide if I want to do, let me just sketch this owl out right quick. Facing me, it always helps to face me. And we're going to do something at the very end. If it will work, we'll see. With this little guy. I saw Christy Reynolds, if you're not following her. Christy, come in as your business. It's a painter's daughter, and she painted my owl the other day and added glass, and it looks so pretty. This one will be a little different than the other one. The other one I kind of sort of made it like a barn owl, but not exact. Hers is actually a actual, you know, barn owl, the way it really should be. So I can kind of show you. You just a circle for the head, then you bring out a curve on each side, kind of for their wings, and then just kind of fill this in is all we're doing. And he can be sitting on a little branch. So I'm going to try to lightly, you know, and then we'll make it thicker up here. It's so funny. I even put on my Aggie shirt today thinking in my head, you know, ooh, tomorrow's the game. So yeah, I'm definitely off my rocker today, as they say. I don't even know what that means. Happy Thursday, Rosie. How are you, my friend? I love seeing you guys pop in here. And regardless of what day it is, we need the break. We all need to sit down for a minute and just reset. So that's why I always do these as happy hour, because even if it's 45 minutes, it's a time we can be happy, do something different, tell the boss I'm taking a break, even if that boss is you, because we're the worst. You know, if you work for yourself, you just keep on going. In fact, well, I don't even want to admit that I often eat and work, and that's awful, but we just have so much to get done. Okay, so we've got the little owl going, we've got the branch. I might put you know, like the little feathers. So this is just DecoArt glass paint, and it will adhere really well to this glass. And I always tell you guys to use the multi-purpose DecoArt multi-purpose sealer on your glass or metal or whatever you're painting, or wood, before you do your paint, and it will even stay better. But I didn't, so do as I say, not as I do, right? It will make it last longer and things. Okay, I think we're good on the base coat here. And I am going to paint this whole jar, so I just wanted to get this little guy down. And then I'm going to just go in with my regular paint. Oh, bless you, Patty. I'm so sorry. I know lots of our friends need prayers, guys. So many are hurting. Oh, goodness. Now, what color, what color, what color? I think I'm going to go crazy. Or should I do like a night sky? Maybe I should do a night sky. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do here on the color. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I just have to think a second. Slow down and think. You guys keep commenting and let me know how you're doing. Tell me what's the last thing you made, because I love to see your stuff. I feel like I have not had much time this week to look at everyone's, creations, but tell me what you've been making lately. So I'm going to come around and just paint this jar around my owl. And so what I had pictured originally was, one of those Dollar Tree vases that's tall. So we'll go ahead and just pretend that this is one. And actually, this is kind of cool. I like the shape of this, so maybe this was even better. Thank you, guys. You made a quilt, Liz? I am totally wanting to do that with a bunch of t-shirts. I don't know how, so it's not going to happen, but I've saved a lot of t-shirts from my kids and just important things, and I know you can pay to have it done, but I'm not going to do that because I don't even want to send them off. I'd rather just keep them and give them to my grandkids someday or something. I just can't bear to send them off. A shelf sitter pumpkin and a floral arrangement for your front door. Awesome, Leanne. Remember, guys, to put those in my group, the art and craft showcase. It's where you can showcase what you're creating. Just show it to anybody. And we don't utilize that group, so it just kind of sits there, but we need to be putting our things in there regularly. I try, and I'm pretty good about it, but you guys just feel free to share your things. You can't sell in there, don't be trying to sell, but especially, if you do something that I've taught, I want you to put it in there so everybody can see, but anything you make, you can put in there. No videos. I don't let people share videos. Now, I do. I put a lot of videos in there, and I try to, if I'm watching something and it's especially, jumps out, or I know somebody else that has just mentioned wanting to see something, then I'll share that. But ooh, it's really about to storm here in this Fort Worth area, so I don't know where everybody is. Are y'all getting any rain today? Yes, it does look like a pumpkin, and that's why I said, do I do an owl or a pumpkin? Because I wanted to do this pumpkin on the jar, on that tall one. But then when I didn't have that tall one, then I saw this and immediately thought pumpkin. So I have all my things sitting here to do pumpkin with it, but everybody chose owl, and that's fine. So I'm doing owl, and yes, we'll just call it on a pumpkin, owl on a pumpkin. So, I say so too much. I always say that. I don't know why. It's just a habit. Your paint is a painter's daughter, or your page is a painter's daughter. Yes. Hi, Blakely. Hi, Vivian. Where? Oh, yes. Art and Craft Showcase. It's my group. And if you're not already in there, I'll have to let you in, so after the live, I'll go let people in. But it is so that we can keep out spammers. If it's just an open group and anybody can get in there, you get a lot of spammers. And I watch it like a hawk, like nobody gets in there that I don't know or can kind of verify. If I can't verify them, they're not coming in. So far we've never had one problem with any kind of spam or any kind of, those messages you get. Oh, I love your page, be my friend, and nothing like that. So I keep it pretty tight. and we just need to put more stuff in there and get it going again, because it's kind of sat dormant for a while. But okay, what I am using right now, this color is not glass paint, it's just acrylic paint, which is fine. It does not adhere as well as glass paint, but that's okay, you can still use it. But you know, in a perfect world, I would have had this color in my glass paint, or could mix to get the color, but I didn't have the right things to do so. So we're just doing the best we can. I think that you guys can still tell everything about it, right? Thank you, Mama Jerry. What number are you up to today? It's so fun watching your group grow. Mama Jerry is a creator herself, and she is so good to share other people's videos and what they're doing in her group, and lots of inspiration. So if you're not a part of her group, go get in. Okay, so just kind of coming around to the bottom. No need to do the bottom, I just want to have that. Okay, now we're ready for our speed painting owl. Business pages, anyone can come here. So anybody, including spammers and those kind of people, can come on here and say, hey, what you doing? I think we know each other, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful, and I do watch it. I mean, I obviously go back and delete all the time, those kind of people. But hi, Deb, how are you today? Yes, we're painting on a jar. 102 in Oregon. Golly, it's been 90s this week. I don't know. And this is a really pretty gold in the glass paint, so I'm going to add that to this owl. So I've got kind of some, you know, obvious browns and tan. I've got this caramely brown. It's called cinnamon stick. You know, the usuals. You guys have seen me probably paint the owl before, but this one will be just a little different. I'm going to kind of get on the sort of what I'm calling a base coat with this kind of tan color, and then we'll kind of add in all the other colors the way I do. So we've got our white as a base, and then this is also kind of another base on top of it. And while it's wet, I'm going to pull in some other colors. And doing this upside down, I can already tell my ears, or whatever, you know, those feathers for the ears are kind of not the same. So let me just take a second and try to, I don't know, they're kind of big, but that's okay. He still looks like an owl when we're said and done with it. While this is still wet, I'm going to take my brown and just kind of come in here and what I'm calling like a rough outline. So just taking that brown around the face. Guys, I'm so sorry if you missed getting in the VIP group. We closed it. I actually forgot last night, so I closed it this morning, and won't be back open until the new year. So we had a lot of friends join, and I'm so happy about that. We just need to get them in there, and then we're going to have so much fun. We have so many fun things coming up I'm real excited about. And if you missed it, I'm so sorry. You know, I can't leave it open forever, but you can go to my website if you're, you know, like, oh no, I didn't realize, or whatever. Go to my website and you can click on the button and it'll tell you to get on the wait list if I have an opening. And because I will surprise people every now and then and say, if you want to come in, you know. If they don't want to, I'll go to the next. So you can still do that if you'd like to. But we just won't have another big opening like we've been having for a long time. It'll just be like, you know, if something happy happens and I just want to surprise somebody, you know. I'm just kind of making the head just a little bigger. and just kind of adding in our colors around, but kind of leaving the center kind of the same. So then I'm also going to take, some brown and some of that caramel, come in here, and then start painting the body. I'm just getting all of the colors on my brush at once. Doesn't have to be one single color. This is similar to the technique we did yesterday with the, let me show you my palette. Hello, Marie. Help Deb by throwing, oh, I saw throwing up and I was like, how would that help me? Thank you, Marie. Yes, throwing up hearts does help. That's hilarious. What I was like, why would that help me? No, please don't. Okay, so I've got all the colors, just putting all the colors on this brush, and we're just going to kind of sweep it on, but not, I don't want to, excuse me guys, I'm going to have to wipe my nose. Sorry. It's what happens when you have allergies and you look down a lot. It just happens. So I'm going to kind of sweep this on and then leave it alone. Sweep it on, leave it alone. And just kind of build up this owl that way. Going into each color and kind of, he's turning out a lot more colorful than I had originally intended, but I'm just really liking this look. We can always go back over it with some tan if we don't like it. Change up his face. Sorry guys, the rain is coming and it's just allergy city over here. My poor daughter's suffering too. Probably a lot of people are. Okay, let me just take a quick look in here. How's that looking? Does it look like an owl body? Okay, we got to define the little wing, so we kind of, remember when we drew that curve right there? So I'm going to come back in with some brown and kind of define it, and just leave it sit here a second because it is wet. So I'm doing this wet on wet and can't do a whole lot without it just really blending together. So we're just going to kind of let that sit. Okay, so now you can kind of see his little wings. That little ridge is bothering me, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Hi, Myra. How are you? Hi, Sissa. How are you today? Are y'all having allergies over? You live so close to me, so I'm sure you're experiencing what we are here. This is just a jar, just a glass jar that we're putting a little owl on, and we're going to decorate it if I can get the speed on it. Thank you, Christy. artgracepaint.com. You might have to put the www, I don't know. And it actually should be pinned. Do y'all see the pin down there? It's like an automatic thing, and I went in to try to remove it. I don't know how. So I'll have to take some time another day to try to remove it. But, I am going to darken this up a little bit. Just kind of going around the face. And then kind of popping onto the ears a little bit. Let's put some more gold. I really love this gold. Of course, it's not dry, so I don't want to blend too much. Like I said, it'll just kind of start blending, but look at that pretty gold. Let me show y'all a little better up close. Be sure I'm in the camera. So, yeah, really pretty. And that's glass paint, so it's perfect. It will stay really well on your items. This would be super cute on a little kitchen counter, a shelf, just whatever. Because we're gonna, if I have time, we're gonna put some lights in here. Thank y'all for the hearts. Y'all are the best. Just the best. For real. Oh, I'm glad you got in. Who said that? Who said that? Let me go back up. These comments fly by. Well, now I can't find it. But whoever said, glad you got in, I am too, because every time I close, somebody will message and go, oh, I didn't realize this time. It's been open a month. I've never done that before, so I don't think anybody has, unless you're brand new to me. Hello, Robin. Thank you, Cynthia. Hi, Lori. That's okay, girl. It has, and I was telling everybody, happy Friday. It's Thursday. The pin is there. Thanks, Cynthia. Oh, Marie, thank you, guys. Look at y'all. Hi, Deborah. Splash of Paint by Deborah. How are you today? Hi, Grace. I'm sorry if I've missed you guys saying hi. It really bothers me when I do that, when I miss it. Okay, let's do some dark eyes, and then we'll do lighter on top. But let me kind of get a base down for these eyes here. And then I know I want to kind of bring that up, so just using that brown to kind of bring that up. You know how the little feather goes up there. Bring some gold on top. You'll see. And then let's do a little nose. Maybe I'll do this kind of coppery color. How are we doing on time? How is that? Okay. Let me just turn toward me a second. Ooh, he looks like a hot mess. Hold on one second, guys. Let me just come in here and do some things because it's just really sometimes hard to paint upside down. I'm not gonna lie. And so sometimes I'm like, I really need to just paint toward me sometimes so that you guys know that I truly can paint. Because sometimes these things do not, after the live I'll have to go and fix them, you know. Like, wow, that was not even, or whatever it is. I can see your comments. Thank you, Wanda. Thanks, Grace. Wooty Woot is adorable. Oh, we need to give him a name. I love naming our stuff. Y'all come up with some cute names. What do we name the guy? What does he look like? Does he look like anything? Okay. Now, I am going to take this brush with just a little bit of paint and kind of start giving him some, like what I call, you know, feather look. It's obviously just like an abstract kind of owl. It's not supposed to be serious or exact or anything, but I'm just going to kind of give him a few feathers around here. Are y'all coming up with some names for me? Kind of have them sticking up a little bit. And then on our actual little guy, I'm kind of doing the gold and the tan together. Aw, whoever, Maria, what a cute name. That's hilarious. Whoever. Who? You like Ralph, Mr. Owl, Hoot, Homer. He looks like a Ralph. He looks like a Hooty Hoot. Oh, you guys, cute. Y'all are so fun. Keep on thinking as we go. Okay, I don't want to do too much because this is just for fun. Doesn't need to look like a real owl. Let's see. Oh, Cheryl, please do. Absolutely. I love when you guys try something I've taught. That's the best thing you can do for a creator. You notice this entire time I've used one brush. Well, two, because I put down the base coat with a large flat brush. But this is not serious art. It's fun art. It's just having fun creating. You can totally do this with kids. So give them a littler jar and you do your jar and then you line them up. You know, so many things you could do for this. I know I've got a lot on my brush, so I'm trying not to go crazy on that white. So there's that. What am I forgetting? I know he needs, oh, y'all, good grief, let me hurry. Gotta do this branch. So I'm grabbing some black and some brown kind of at the same time and gonna throw on this branch. You definitely want to cover up the white, your base coat, and just bring it on around. Nothing to it. Black and brown, that's all I'm doing. Barney the Barn Owl. Hi, Marion, you caught me live. You always see the replays. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Gretchen, Made on the Loop. How are you? Christy, thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. Facebook has not been giving me stars or letting y'all give. I don't know what's up with it. I always am trying to do the right things and stay in their good graces, but half the time I don't know what the right thing is. So I don't know what is going on with. I don't think anybody knows what's going on with things. I'm just here for you guys, so I kind of play by the rules as much as I can and hope for the best. Okay, so there's this little branch. Not even going to mess with feet since it's at the bottom, and I want to see if we can. I started it. Okay, yeah. Whew, we have till 2:45. If I don't move this paint, we're going to get it everywhere. I don't need to do around the neck because we're going to decorate. Let me set these aside. Okay. Hello, hello. I'm going to dry this just real fast. Otherwise, I'll smear it everywhere trying to do. Oh, thank you guys. Well, I'm glad they're letting us have the party today. Thank you guys. Nobody feel obligated. Nobody feel obligated though. Hi, Debbie. Thank you, Tana and Elaine and Andrea. He's coming to life. Once you get the eyes on, they sort of start to have a little personality. Judy says hootie. Urban Diverse says hoo-hoo. I love the colors. Thanks, Maria. The eyes on. Thank you, guys. Oliver. Oh, that's clever. Lori. That's a clever, cute name. Oliver. We should put his name on him. I do have stars earning on. I mean, I've never changed it. Let me just say that. I've never changed it. So if it's not on, then I didn't do it, you know. I would say I'll just grab this since it's right here. And I would want to put a rim around his eyes. So, after the live, I'm going to dress him up a little bit. But normally I would use my paint, but just for time's sake, I'm just grabbing this and kind of, putting the line on. And, but adding the details like this little, kind of adds a lot. Your paint definitely needs to be totally dry before you go over it with any kind of paint marker. But it does add a lot to add in these little lines. So, yeah. Okay. Now, can we take a quick commercial break? And I ordered this stick fast because Dina, my friend, has just used it and thinks it's wonderful, and I'm sure it is wonderful. I'll never know because the one they sent me, this is how it arrived. it was not in any kind of package. It was just loose like this, and it was from Amazon. And this, I don't know if y'all can see, but it's broken, and so the glue is all down here, totally dried, stuck. Like, I will have to open the bottle to use it, which, you know, that's dangerous because I already just got a little bit on my hand. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. So anyway, not happy about that, but what can you do? I'm going to try to send it back. So obviously we have sticks. You know, I collect these if I have some in the yard. Of course, these, I don't know if these came like this or if I did it, because sometimes in the winter I will put some Mod Podge and then drip that snow or sprinkle the powdery snow. So I might have done that. I don't remember. But you could actually add a live branch down here if you wanted to, and if you knew it was just going to sit on a shelf and nobody would really touch it. So that's an option. So I pulled those out. I definitely want to dress it up with ribbon and all the things. So how are we doing on time, you guys? I have lots of cute stuff. I pulled this. I didn't know if I'd want blue. So I don't think I love blue with it. I think I like keeping it in the neutrals. I pulled these because you could put, I'm going to put something around this. Anyway, there's so many things you can do with these. You know, I'm going to pull a little bit of my bling ribbon and use that. Yes, I will. I just hope that they don't give me any kind of hassle. I mean, to me, they're going to think that I took it out of the package and did it, you know, but I didn't. So, plenty of time. Do we? We only have 7 minutes. But yeah, that's enough. I'm just grabbing all my ribbon to see what I want to use. You really can't have a whole lot up here because the owl comes up high. So it would have been, you know, on that tall thing that I thought I had, that would have been a little better. But it's okay. You work with what you have, use what you have. Don't always have to go out and buy, you know. So it's going to be totally fine. I'm going to use a little bit of the jute. I use raffia when I have to, but I don't love it. So I kind of tend to just use these kind of things. Oh, y'all, look at this. This is my velvet ribbon. That would be super pretty. We're just going to see. I might just use a little bit of this and not a whole lot, and just kind of put it right here around there. What do we think? And then kind of tie everything on. Will it even show? I'm going to try it. So I'm going to hot glue that down. Let's just see. Yes, I'll do that. I'll do that today for sure, because I need it. I mean, obviously I ordered it because I need it. Okay, so we've got the pretty little velvet ribbon, and if that's all you did, it's still cute. And I had this out, but this is awful big. I don't know why I thought, I guess when I was going to do the pumpkin, I thought that would be cute. We could do the bow to the side. Let me just see. Let me just see here. I might put it to the side. Yeah, I think to the side will be better on this. Did y'all come up with a name? Y'all are going to have to just vote on it. Y'all are going to have to vote on it. I'm very indecisive lately, and I will not be able to pick. I don't know what my deal is. Yes. Okay, I will. I'll do it. So there's just having them kind of to the side. So here's what I did not have fairy lights. Actually do, but couldn't find them. Hate to admit that, but I could not find them. So I do have these. They're brand new. I just took them out of the package. They're just bulky. You know, they're bigger than what you would want to use. But I'm going to go ahead and try to plug them in, get them in here. I tested them, they work. So let's just load them in and light it up and see what we think. And you can, oh, thank you, Nelda. And you can see, you know, how cute they'd be with smaller lights that are easy to get in, but these are okay. Billy Toot. Funny. You like Barney? Barney's cute. And what was that other one that I said was so clever? Oliver, that's hilarious. So yeah, I don't care. We just need to get him a cute name. So y'all, I don't know how y'all are going to vote, but y'all vote and you're going to just tell me the winner was whatever. One of you who's real organized and knows how to get an answer and just take something, a stick or, you know, whatever, and kind of push it down. A ruler would work because it's, yeah, just kind of push them down in there gently. You don't want to break the lights, but honestly, the better, the more in we get in here, the better, because it should be good and bright. And then now here's the thing is you would, if you're going to do something like this that doesn't have a battery pack that you're just shoving down in there and it's got a plug, you're going to, why can I not do this when the camera's turned? You're going to want to like have this, the cord to the back, and I would tape it down or something so it doesn't budge. I cannot do the backward camera to save my life. So we're going to plug it in. Yeah, my plug's a little too far here. Can y'all see? Let me turn it, maybe you can see better. So it does light up. It's just obviously so bright in here you can't tell, but it will be super cute, you know, at night, just having that on. Now, I've already decided how I was going to do, oh guys, here. I have so many things we could add on. I did get out my greenery, so I'm trying to give y'all some quick ideas, because if you do one, pull out, this is literally a leaf that I saved off of something because it was extra, so you could put your little leaf and kind of make it a pumpkin. You've got this stuff, you can wrap it around once. You've got these things if you want to hot glue one or two, all of that. This came from Dollar Tree, you could add one of those. Here's my wire. You could add a curly Q like the pumpkins have, you know what I'm saying? So wrap it around. That would even secure the wire, so not a bad idea. We want to surround, put it back here though. So here's my owl in the front. Here's my, okay. And then just bring that around and wrap it around something for the curly Q. You know how to do it. So this isn't perfect, but you're getting the idea, and I'm just trying to hurry. Okay, I feel like if I can show you a few little ideas, it makes it so much easier for you. Your brain will kick in and go, yes, I know what I would do, you know. The wire, jute will work. So you've got these little balls, and all you have to do is take one. Now, if you have the tiny one, that might work better. You just shove it down in here, and that would be enough to kind of keep the lights set where they are. But this one, you could also, what I did was I cut it in half, and then I bore a little hole in it just with a little wood thing. And look, here's where it's going to get cute, because we can pop that in here. Oh, I have a little, I also kind of took my fingernail and just, you know, that's why my fingernails look terrible. I need to do them this weekend. But pop that in there. I'd probably hot glue it, but if you could just do this a little better, that would do that. And then we have a pretty knob. My thing was I was going to put one of these. Hold on. Here's what I had. So I've got these two pieces. I will hot glue this down and then this to it, and you've got the pumpkin, right? Does that, yeah. So let me know. I don't know if y'all can get the vision, right? But I've got to go. I'm so sad. I wish I had longer with you guys, but I'll post a picture on what I finally do with it. Thank you guys for being here live. Up in the description of this video, you will go to Craft Around the Clock and see the next presenter. Tomorrow, I'll see you at 11:30 for the vintage and thrifted event. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day. And today's Thursday. Bye.